Hey everyone, I'm Wade Price with eXp Realty, and today we're diving into what it's like to live in Spring Hill, Tennessee. If you're considering making the move to this charming town, or you're just curious about it, you're in the right place. We'll be looking at everything from the cost of living, traffic, weather, outdoor activities, neighborhood, you name it. I'll also give you the pros and cons of living here. So stick around for all the details. And if you want specific information just for you, call or text 615 436 5995 or email wade@wadepricehomes.com. You can also schedule a call or Zoom meeting using the link in the description below. Now, before we get into all the specifics, if you find this video helpful, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Give this video a like because trust me, you're going to want to stick around for this one. And don't forget to drop me a comment below. All right, let's kick things off with one of the most crucial factors, the cost of living. This is often the first thing people consider when they think about moving to a new area, and Spring Hill has a lot to offer in this department, especially if you're coming from a more expensive area like Nashville or a bigger city. Here's the deal. Spring Hill provides you with a more affordable lifestyle compared to Nashville and other cities, but it still offers many of the same conveniences you'd find in a larger city. For instance, the median home price in Spring Hill is about $400,000, which is pretty competitive when compared to Nashville's average home price of around $550,000. Pretty good deal, and you're only 35 minutes from Nashville. That means you're getting more house for your money here in Spring Hill. You might even be able to afford an extra bedroom or a larger lot compared to what you'd get in Nashville for the same price. Does that sound appealing to you? Drop me a comment. Let me know what you look for in your dream home. More space, a bigger backyard, something else. Just let me know. Now, if you're planning to rent instead of buy, Spring Hill also gives you some flexibility in terms of rental prices. A two-bedroom apartment here will typically run you between $1,800 and $2,200 per month, depending on the location and the amenities. In Nashville, you're probably looking at closer to $2,500 or more for something similar. So you can really stretch your budget here if you're looking to rent. But hey, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are a few things to keep in mind when it comes to cost. One of those is property taxes. While they're not crazy high, they are something you'll want to consider when budgeting. Back to the property taxes for a minute. Property taxes here in Spring Hill are around 1% of your home's value annually. So if you buy a house for $400,000, you'll be looking at an annual property tax bill of about $4,000. It's not outrageous, but it's definitely a cost to keep in mind, especially if you're used to a lower tax rate in your current location. So how does that sound to you? Would you be willing to pay a little extra in property taxes for more affordable housing, or would you prefer a lower tax rate and higher cost of living somewhere else? Let me know in the comments. One other thing to consider is utilities. While Spring Hill is relatively affordable, overall utility costs like electricity and water can vary depending on the size of your home and the time of year. I'd recommend budgeting for about $200 to $300 per month on average for utilities in a standard three-bedroom home. Of course, this can go higher in the summer months when you're running your AC, especially since the area can get pretty hot during those humid Tennessee summers. So again, tell me, if you're moving to a new place, what's your top priority when it comes to cost? Are you more focused on the monthly expenses like rent or mortgage, or are you thinking long term and looking at things like property taxes? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Just let me know below. Another con could be traffic. Spring Hill is a smaller town, but it's also growing fast, so traffic is something you need to be mindful of. While you're not facing the heavy bumper to bumper traffic that Nashville is known for, you can still experience delays during peak hours, especially along US 31 and I-65. If you're commuting into Nashville, that drive can take anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour depending on the traffic. One thing to keep in mind is that Spring Hill is expanding quickly, so while you're getting the benefits of more space, that does mean more people on the roads. This is something that could either be a pro or con depending on how you feel about the hustle and bustle of a growing town. All right, let's dive into one of the most exciting parts of moving to a new town, neighborhood. Spring Hill has a lot to offer in this department with a range of living options to suit different lifestyles and needs. Whether you're a young professional, a growing family, or someone looking for more peace and privacy, you'll find something here. One of the most sought after areas for families is within the Williamson County School District. This area is home to some of the top rated schools in the state, which is a huge plus if you have kids or you're planning to start a family. Not only will your kids get a great education, but they'll also have access to fantastic parks and recreational spaces. Again, if you need more information about which neighborhoods fit your family best, call or text me 615-436-5995 or email wade@wadepricehomes.com. I'll give you the scoop. Places like Baldwin Park or Spring Hill City Park are perfect for family outings with playgrounds, sports, fields, and even picnic areas. These parks give kids a place to run around, and it's nice knowing that it's all close to home. So give me some comments again. If you've got kids or you're planning a family, how important are good schools and parks in your neighborhood, sirs? Drop a comment below and let me know what your priorities are when choosing a neighborhood. And if you're looking for a little more space or you're just craving a bit of peace and privacy, there are several neighborhoods in Spring Hill that offer larger lots, more rural settings. Areas like Willowbrook and Beechcroft offer homes with larger yards, giving you the freedom to spread out and have a bit more space for your family or hobbies. These neighborhoods are great for those of you who love the idea of a bit more space between neighbors or want room to set up a garden, build a workshop, or just enjoy the countryside vibe. And while it's a bit quieter here, you're still just a short drive away from the amenities and conveniences of downtown Spring Hill. But hey, one thing to keep in mind is that Spring Hill is still growing. As new developments are coming in, there's a mix of newer homes alongside older ones. So whether you're looking for something that's brand new or you prefer the charm and character of an older home, Spring Hill has it. You've got plenty of options. Some buyers love the look and feel of older homes because of the established landscaping and mature trees, while others prefer the modern layouts and energy efficiency of newer homes. The great thing is that no matter what your preference, you're going to find something that fits your needs in Spring Hill. So let me know, which would you choose? Are you more drawn to the classic feel of older homes, or does the idea of a new energy efficient build sound more appealing? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Another fun thing about Spring Hill is the community atmosphere. No matter where you end up living, you'll quickly notice that Spring Hill has a small town charm with friendly neighbors and a close-knit vibe. It's the kind of place where people actually say hello when you walk down the street, and it's easy to make lasting connections. So if you're considering moving here, don't just think about the type of house you want. Think about the kind of community you want to be part of. Is that something that's important to you? If that's your thing, let me know in the comments below. Some people kind of like to stay to themselves, but let me know what kind of neighborhood feel you're looking for.